Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas with Hipster Dave. I am a guy who likes games, and we're going to continue our role-playing playthrough with Hipster Dave. Now, we have just talked to Ringo, and we are going to recruit more members of Goodsprings to help us fight powder gangers. Take as much stuff as possible. Some stuff to know about Dave if you're just joining us. He is an endurance character focused in the survival aspects, mouthful, of this game. His strength will not be increased from this point out. The only things holding me back in this playthrough really are we're playing on a hardcore mode, so we need to worry about eating, sleeping, and drinking, but those are pretty easy to deal with. We are only able to carry 2 sidearms and 2 primary weapons. And when I say carry, I mean just what we fit in our little weapon wheel here. There should always be 1 space left open because there's 2 melee weapons, 2 secondaries, 2 primaries at any time. One of the melee weapons has to be a knife. Maybe a ripper, I don't know yet, something small. We cannot buy we can't buy the main ammo. But it'll allow us to buy some of the special ammo if I can justify it. Like, if I'm trading and I'm pretty close to getting some caps back, I might buy some ammo so I don't end up losing money. I need a way to make money in this game other than buying equipment. I can buy medicine stuff, but I'm going to try to make it, but I can't. I'm also going to try not to buy any water or anything like that, since this is a survival playthrough. So we're going to continue down here to Prospector Saloon. We're going to talk to Sunny Smiles and see if we can get this going. And in we go. There's Cheyenne. What a good dog. She's not in here. Oh, wow, she literally left while I was entering. Okay.
Hey there. Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer?
I'm going to help Ringo take on the powder gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Any ideas on how to
A silver
convince
tongue
Trudy?
would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Would Chet be willing to give us a supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
Easy Pete, we can't even try.
Not in Goodsprings, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
And a Bobby Pete. Alright.
Always happy to help someone down on their...
And we'll finish talk. Actually, we'll talk to you right now so we get the route to
Sure
Prim.
can. Take the road southeast out of town. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Right, goodbye for now,
I'll be waiting.
Sunny Smiles. So we're going to start by talking to Chet, which will be our first introduction to the store. Maybe he'll have some stuff that we can buy. Alright. Let's have a word with Chet. Wake him up.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
I need supplies to fight.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Luckily, my barter's up, so this will help.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
So now we're going to see what he has for sale. He talks about weapon mods and all this stuff in all these categories.
Can do.
Again, if you want me to actually ask all these questions, I am willing to do it. It might make the episodes a little longer, though. So you have anything really good? No. Do we want to buy? We're going to buy this pre-war hat. We have a pre-war hat already, though. We'll just use that one to repair ours. It's only one. What else can we buy from him? I'm actually going to buy this doctor's bag because we need to be able to heal our limbs. Stem packs in this game do not heal your limbs if you get hurt. Now, we're going to buy the scope for the 9mm. See if he has anything else of interest to us. And it doesn't look like he really has anything. Now see, this is what I'm talking about. Stuff like this. But we're not going to buy that ammo quite yet. We're not really in a space where we can. I'm actually going to get rid of the binoculars because we need to make enough money to afford all this. Let's sell the vault suit. We're going to keep the armor. We're actually going to wear the armor for the fight. We'll sell the beer. We're going to sell the drugs for now. Anything. But we'll find more. They're pretty easy to find. We'll hold on to the Radix and the Rebound. We'll get rid of the Scotch and the Steady. Do we have anything? Sell the car. So we're going to hold on to the sense module, the scrap metal, the scrap electronics. That's for when we get to Prim, because there is a companion there that we will be picking up once we get there. And this companion is actually very, very good to have. Into the story, has a very good perk that you can take advantage of. So, we'll sell that too. We're going to try to make as much money as we can. We're using all these. We're going to hold on to the 10mm ammo for now, just in case we find it. We don't want to find a new gun and be out. Because, like I said, my character's a scavenger, so I'm going to assume that we're carrying a backpack with enough room in it to throw things like that in it, but we'll see. But they won't be on my person, and I will not use them in combat unless I'm officially switching it out. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. Maybe, if you want, I can just carry only 4 weapons, and then I'd have to make tougher decisions. So you guys, again, can let me know. So we're going to sell that. We make a little
Give me
bit
a
of
shout
money.
if you need anything else.
But no, we're off. Now we are going to head to Doc Mitchell. Hopefully he can provide us with some medicine for this fight. After Doc Mitchell, the other 2 people that we can talk to are Trudy and Easy Pete. Easy Pete's not even worth talking to because I don't even think our explosives are high enough to even get the speed check to get the dynamite. I think you need explosives of 25 or higher.
Welcome back.
But normally Doc Mitchell will give you medical supplies.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg, and my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Right, so we were able to get 3 stem packs
You
from
take care now.
Doc Mitchell. And we're off. Now to go talk to Trudy. And we're gonna, start this battle off. One thing I do miss about Fallout 4 is sprinting, and I know that's just a small thing. It's me, I just like being able to have that small burst of running. It also helps against enemies because in this game, everything catches up to you. So we're going to go to Trudy's house, which we did rob earlier. That's where we got our single shot shotgun, so maybe we shouldn't have that out. Put that away. Oh, that reminds me, before we enter Trudy's house, let's see if this hat looks any different. Nope. I think it's the same hat. I keep hitting the wrong button there. So we're going to repair it. We're actually going to throw on this armor. We might hold on to that just to get our endurance and strength up, but it's good to have a damage threshold, that DT. Whoops. Again, I hit the wrong button. So, that's what we're looking right now. True roadish warrior. Keep hitting the wrong button, guys. Oh, yes. So, now we got a scoped weapon. Granted, that it is a handgun. But, it's still better than nothing. Let's go inside. Oh, that's kind of weird. The random settler that I saved is in Trudy's house. So is Cheyenne. Do they just all live here? This is weird.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Increase barter by 1. Bump up guns a little bit. I should really get that to 25. We're going to bump speech up to 25. Survival up 2. Some in science. Of course, some in repairs. 1 in medicine. That's not enough, so I'll just bump 2 into that. Another one of the guns. And what should we take? Normally, intensive training is one of the better ones you could take. That might be worth taking right now. With each rank in the Swift Learner perk, you gain an additional 10%. We're losing 10% because of it, so it would really not really do anything. Always normally take intensive training, but I don't know what I would put it in. This is a hard choice. I'm going to go with Swift Learner. Will have us leveling up faster, but because we leveled up, we're going to
Feeling
be able
thirsty?
to pass the speech check with Trudy.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
All right.
Be careful out there.
So now that we have everybody that I think we can get for this battle, it's not worth talking to Easy Pete, I do believe. Let's just check. I don't think I had explosives up that high. Yeah, explosives isn't going to be high enough. I needed 25. And I'm not really going to put that much into explosives. So, we're going to go up to Ringo. And we're going to get this brawl started. What gun I use, I do not know. Okay. So I think I'll start the battle out with a pistol. Okay, Ringo. Wakey, wakey.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready.
Let's do
I
this.
hope.
Normally Sonny comes in here. It's because it's too late. I do not know. There she is.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
All right, let's go.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
And my dogs are barking. Again. It's about to go down.
Hello there. It's good to see
Yo.
a friendly face. I almost took you for. Don't. You didn't.
I'm sorry, I'm skipping through all this stuff with Malcolm Holmes, but he chose a terrible time. He talks to you about the caps for Sunset Sarsaparilla.
No problem.
Ugh. Ah, come on. That really threw me out. I might die because of that. Fuck it. Go shotgun.
Come on.
Oh, come on. Wow, that was frustrating. That was really frustrating. What I'm gonna do?
I owe you a huge favor for this.
All right,
Here.
Ringo.
These are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome, Ringo.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
All right, everybody. So Hipster Dave just had a very awkward shootout. That was interrupted by a man who's obsessed with the hidden treasure.
You need to be careful. It's dangerous out here.
Yeah, I'll try and remember that. Wow, I just keep getting
See what you
interrupted.
do.
Are you following me?
I saved your life, so I kind of feel responsible for you is all.
Well, don't.
I like you, friend. Have I mentioned that?
All right, goodbye.
See you around, buckaroo.
Well, according to him, see you around, buckaroos. I'm a guy who likes games. See you next time.